World War II on the Homefront, War Production Board, Rationing, and Social Changes. Government spending during World War II doubled all federal spending in all American history up to that point and effectively pulled America out of the Great Depression. Unemployment virtually disappeared. President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his administration had encouraged all able-bodied American women to help the war effort by assuming various functions to free men for active military service. Women took jobs in factories, an occupation dominated by men. Rosie the Riveter came to stand for female factory labor during the war. The Second Great Migration occurred as African Americans took jobs in factories but still faced discrimination. Many defense contractors still refused to hire black workers. A. Philip Randolph in 1941 threatened to lead a march on Washington in protest, compelling Roosevelt to issue Executive Order No. 8802, the Fair Employment Practice in Defense Industries Act, which ordered an end to racial discrimination in the federal government and the defense industry. While black Americans served in the armed forces, though they were segregated, on the home front they became riveters and welders, rationed food and gasoline, and bought victory bonds. But many black Americans saw the war as an opportunity not only to serve their country, but to improve it. The Pittsburgh Courier, a leading black newspaper, spearheaded the Double V campaign. It called on African Americans to fight two wars, the wars against Nazism and fascism abroad, and the war against racial inequality at home. World War II was total war. Producing military goods became the priority. Factories that had once produced cars and washing machines now produced airplanes and weapons. To manage this wartime conversion, Roosevelt established the War Production Board. Americans were legally required to limit consumption. Goods such as gasoline, coffee, meat, cheese, and butter were rationed and could not be purchased without ration coupons. FDR used executive orders to expand the role of the government. Anti-Japanese sentiment resulted in FDR signing Executive Order 9066, which relocated people of Japanese descent, both immigrants and American citizens, into internment camps throughout the western United States.